Okay, this is what you've all been waiting for. This is the 2024 walkthrough of my Halloween haunt. This is the second year of the track, and I had a lot more time to focus on some of the aesthetics and make it look swamp-like, so let's check it out. So this is the line. This is where they go in. The other side is where they exit. This year we finally got smart and put the weight limit sign out here. Hanging on these hooks will be lanterns. And then down at the bottom we have puck lights that light this up in a green color. As they walk up here to the right hand side is the entrance. These lights along here light this whole area up. We have our swamp tour sign up there. And then this is our remote controlled skeleton head, so it can turn left, right, up, down. The mouth moves. We have someone sitting in another room. They can see the people on this camera, and they can pick up the microphone of what they're saying on this camera. They can also use this camera to see the position of the skeleton head. So they sit inside a room in the house, and they interact with the people while they're standing in line, giving them something to do.
What do you get when you drop a pumpkin from a roof?
Squash. I figured that one out. Squash. Eat something.
I have a question.
What?
Dying to have fun tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
This is our welcome guest. You can see his hand is being eaten by an alligator. So this is our side, our entrance where we go in. The passengers come here, they go up these steps. I'm going to step around the other side. So this tips forward, and this is how we load our passengers. We have both carts sitting here right now. Here's our security guy. Never mind the mess on the desk, that's for last minute things that we're doing for tonight. You notice it looks like a crate. We have these boxes. All these boxes are fake. There's nothing in them. They're just made to look like this is kind of our warehouse before you go out into the swamp. This is a snake room or snake aquarium that gets lit up red. You have a venomous snake here, and he's escaping the aquarium. As you come around, another crate that's actually hiding a whole bunch of my wife's plants. And then we have a monster in a box, and the box rocks back and forth on this little screen. There's two eyes that are looking around, and then you can see the hands of the monster, and he's trying to get out of the box. The rest of these boxes are just props. While they're focused on this, here's a drop pop. So there's an actor behind this. This drops down, and his face is there. This is a dog kennel. We put fabric on it so that it looks like a little cabin. We got notice swamp lights hanging here. As the cart comes around, this triggers the werewolf. Also, this is the back side of the drop prop, so this is where the actor is. He has a couple buttons there, and if you follow the cable, there's some props inside of this cage here. So this electric prop gets triggered remotely. The dog gets triggered remotely, and he howls. We have an alligator here. If you look straight ahead on the ground right there, you'll see a tube. That's one of our first fog machines, so it fogs this area pretty good. We use low-laying fog. The way we do that is we do the easy way that we learned on the internet, which is put 4 frozen ice bottles into that tube, and it does an amazing job of creating low-lying fog. As you come around the corner, there's a fisherman here. He's got a nice head there that he's caught. He's got an alligator next to him. He's just kind of bent over. But our cart pushers, because our carts are pushed, hits this button, and when they do, so as they push the cart around this corner, they'll reach out and hit that button. This dock is all homemade. The pilings are sonotube. The top is spray foam. There's rope around it and then just painted. Swamp lanterns throughout. This is a character that we built. If you've seen previous videos, that mask is made out of spray foam. There's a fake tree, and again, all of this looks very, very different in the dark. We have a spot for an actor to hide and pop out right here. As it comes around the corner, we have another spot on either side. The actor can pop out here, or they can pop out of this side. As the cart comes around the track, there's a hallusion on the screen, and it's two little girls climbing out of a well. It's the Atmos Effects video. Pretty cool. Works out pretty nice. As you come around this corner, you have this snake here coming out of the tree. He's right next to the cart as you go by it. Got a couple little critters here. Got two of those. Got another one right there hanging in the tree. We have a witch out of the place right now, but normally this is 3 witches. The middle witch is an animatronic, and there's a button that's pushed by an actor over here that will trigger the animatronic. I'll show you that in a minute. That's a paper mache cauldron. Has a red light glowing on the inside of it at night, and then the bones and skull and whatever spray foam fire look underneath it, so it looks like a cauldron that's sitting on fire. This shed is not covered yet. We will put that on at the last minute, and this whole shed will look like a little shack out in the swamp. I did not see you there. As we come around the corner, there's just a pallet here. You see this lady. So this lady and the one I mentioned to you over here, the witch, they're both triggered by an actor that's stationed right here. He also has the ability to fog from there. And he also has an air compressor hose back here that he'll pull over. So he hides right here at this corner, sprays some air, and he's triggering props. This is a new prop a friend brought over. Very cool. It goes around, it talks. And then our final scare is a spider room. And so as you're going in, you're literally going right into the middle of the nest of the spider room. It's probably hard to see, but there's threads hanging here. This is fishing line that makes the riders, they can't see it, but it makes it feel like there's something on their skin. And then we stop the cart right here. There's a spider on the roof. His eyes glow red. There's an actor that comes out of this side. I'll show you that in a minute. And an actor that comes out of this side. So we stop the cart. There's this build-up noise that comes. It's pitch black in here. And then all of a sudden strobe lights come on. And we have 2 actors pop out from each side that are in spider masks. So you can see right here. This is the one actor's hiding spot. There's a little MP3 player right here. That's how they start the sound. They have this remote. This is how they start the strobe. He'll carry that. The other actor hides in this little slot.
I hope you like spiders.
And then you come around and you're back to the loading zone. We also have a passageway here. This is where the cart pushers usually hide. It's also a way to go back and forth between two areas of the haunt. You can pop out behind the back side of the spider wall. So it's hardly noticeable to our guests, but it gives us a passageway that we can go back and forth kind of between two areas, and our cart pushers can hide because we usually don't let our guests know that they're being pushed by people. Once again, thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and like this video. Maybe share a comment with me. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, stay tuned because I have some cool stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing some work with animatronics and want to share my progress on that and maybe some how-tos. So see you in the next video.